A dire warning from the UN. We've missed the 1.5 degrees Celsius climate target, but there's still hope. In a powerful interview, UN Secretary-General António Guterres has issued a stark reminder that humanity has failed to meet the critical 1.5 degrees Celsius climate goal. But here's where it gets controversial. He believes we can still turn things around, even if it means temporarily surpassing this target. Let's face it, we've fallen short, Guterres said. The 1.5 degrees Celsius threshold is now inevitable, but that doesn't mean we should give up. We must change course immediately to minimize the overshoot and its devastating consequences. Guterres emphasized the urgency of the situation, especially regarding potential tipping points in ecosystems like the Amazon, the Arctic, and our oceans. These tipping points are like a ticking time bomb. We must act now to defuse them and ensure a livable planet for future generations. The past decade has been the hottest on record, largely due to our reliance on fossil fuels. Despite this, many governments have failed to deliver on their climate commitments. Only a fraction of countries have submitted their climate action plans, known as NDCs, and even then, the ambition is lacking. The lack of commitment is clear. We need a 60% reduction in emissions to stay within the 1.5 degrees Celsius limit, but the current NDCs only promise a 10% reduction. This is why overshooting is now inevitable, Guterres explained. However, he remains optimistic. Guterres believes we can still aim to bring temperatures back down to the 1.5 degrees Celsius target by the end of the century, but this requires a dramatic shift in direction, starting with COP30 and beyond. He called for a rebalancing of power at these climate conferences, advocating for a stronger presence and influence of civil society groups, especially indigenous communities. Indigenous voices are crucial. They are the guardians of nature, and their knowledge can guide us towards a harmonious relationship with our planet. Guterres also addressed the economic self-interest in transitioning away from fossil fuels. We're witnessing a renewable energy revolution. It's clear that the era of fossil fuels is coming to an end. The transition will accelerate, and we must ensure it's a just and equitable process. As his term as Secretary-General comes to an end, Guterres reflects on his priorities. I wish I had focused on climate and nature sooner, but it's never too late. I will continue to fight for climate action, biodiversity, and the protection of our planet. The democratic movements around the world inspire me, and I stand with them in this fight. So what do you think? Is it too late to save our planet, or can we still turn things around? Share your thoughts in the comments below.